Hello, hi, welcome to Apsana classes. Today in this video, let me explain you about common base configuration. What is a common base configuration? I'm taking NPN transistor to make you explain about the common base configurations. What is the transistor? Actually having the three terminals, emitter, base and collector. To take input and output characteristics, we want four terminals, that is 2 for input and 2 for output. But we have only three inputs, terminals, right? Emitter, base and collector. So we take one terminal as common for both input and output. So we take input and output characteristics. So we have three regions, and those three regions that I am taking as N, P, N, emitter, base and collector regions. So this is emitter base junction or emitter junction and base collector junction or collector junction. So here we have taken base as a common. So this is emitter. So here in NPN transistor, the terminal, that is the emitter terminals indicated with the arrow is outward directions. Why so? Because it is having um, electrons are the majority charge carriers, where this majority charge carriers will flow towards these directions, and so the current will be flown outwards. So the outward direction is indicated here like this. So here we have IE, emitter current, and the voltage between this emitter and base is VEB or VBE, and here it is VCB or VBC. Here it is IC current. Fine. How to take the characteristics of input? So input characteristics of CB configuration. Here we take input characteristics of CB configuration between IE and VCB, where we take VBE on x-axis and IE on y-axis. VEB and here IE. But how this output characteristics will influence here? See, we take VCB as constant. For example, 0, and we change VBE from 0, 1, 2, 3, and the changed values with respect to VEE of IE and VCB are plotted on graph. So this is the graph that we get on changing VE from step to step about I and VEB with constant VCB equal to 0, and then change VB to 10, VCB to 10. So we get the characteristic like this. So and so on. So this is about the characteristics, and some important points that to be noted for the input characteristics are, so it looks like PN diode characteristics, isn't it? Yes. It looks like PN diode characteristics. And next, so after knee voltage, the emitter current rises sharply. Why so? Because it is having low input resistance. So IE increase high after knee voltage, because it is having low input resistance. So how that resistance can be calculated? So that resistance is delta VEB by delta IC IE at constant VCB. Yes. And next the point to be noted is, so on increasing VBE, whenever you increase VBE, the emitter current will increases. Why so? So whenever you increase this VBE, so here the N region will move outwards. So this region will move outwards, but the junction between this base and collector will penetrates deeper into the base region. So this depletion region is penetrating deeper into the base region. So it's moving deeper into the base regions. Then base current that is flowing outwards will decrease. On decreasing base current, so I will increase. So I think you got my point. On increasing VCB, this depletion region will penetrate deeper into the base region, so that base current will decrease, so that IE current increase. So on increasing VCB, IE current will increase. So this is about the input characteristics. Let's see about the output characteristics. Output characteristics, and those will be taken between IC and VCB. IC and VCB. Here we take IE as common. Before we took these two and we made this as constants, and now we take these two and we made these two constant. Okay, by changing this VCC to steps, we note the changing values of IC and VCB on graph. So here we take, for example, IE as constants, IE as 0 constants. Then the characteristic that we obtain will be like this between IC and VCB, where IE equal to 0. And then now I take another constant, that is 0.5 milliamps. So I get the characteristic like this. So and so on, increasing like this. So 1 milliamp and 1.5 milliamp and 2 milliamp. So in these output characteristics, we can notice three regions. What are those? Active region, saturation region, and cutoff region. So the whole part is we represent up to here represents as active region, and this region below IE equal to 0 is noticed as cutoff region. I already told you about the active saturation and cutoff and inverted region 2 in the previous class. Let me also tell you about here saturation region. Whenever we keep a diode both both emitter and base junctions as reverse bias, we obtain cutoff region characteristics like this. So whenever we operate emitter and collector junction to forward bias, both forward bias, then we get the saturation region characteristics, forward bias. But whenever we make emitter junction to forward bias and collector junction to reverse bias, so we can get the characteristics in active region. So here in active region, IC is, so IC current is slightly less than IE current. Why so? See, IC current is In active region, I'm talking about. Active region, IC current is slightly less than IE. So see, if you see here, I am making IE equal to 0.5, but whereas it conducts lower to 0.5 in IC. So it is clear that IC current is slightly less than IE. So, and what more? Cutoff region. In the cutoff region, below 0 emitter is called as cutoff regions. So, what is the collector current then that is flowing here is, so in cutoff region, let you take a simple basic equation of collector current, that is IC is equal to alpha IE plus IC V naught. Here I made IE as 0, so the whole term will be 0, so equal to ICV naught. So the current that is flowing for collector in this region, in the cutoff region, is ICV naught. In the saturation region, it the characteristic that can be obtained where it can be, both regions can be forward bias, like forward bias characteristic that can be obtained in this saturation region. So that is, in this region the VCB is slightly increasing to the positive side. So VCB is slightly moving to positive. So this is about the input and output characteristics of CB configuration. Thank you for watching. Please like, share and subscribe.